Hello, Steve Maglow here. Time for another video. Today, once again, I'm taking a look at the BBC Micro emulator, and I'm going to be playing a game on that right now. This is the Red Army Choir, because it relates a little bit, the music that is, to the game I'm going to play. So let's load it up. Here we go. This is a game from 1986. And it's called... Oh, let me switch that off. Hang on. Alright, okay. Blimey. Right, I might just switch that off now. This game is called Raid Over Moscow, which I think is kind of very apt for what's happening in the world at the moment. So I'm gonna load it up right now, Raid Over Moscow, but as you can see it's called Raid there. They changed the name because they thought it was insensitive to the USSR back in 1986. And here we go. So they've changed the name there, Raid Over Moscow, but it said Raid at the start, but it says Raid Over Moscow there. I had to squint to see that for a second, so it is... They've not changed the name of it here, but they did change the name of it, I've been told. So let's have a go. There's no F0 button, so I'm going to go F1. I'm advanced. I think you've seen that from my gameplay so far. So here we go. The Russians have launched some kind of jet, or possibly even missile, from Leningrad, the city of Leningrad, which became Stalingrad and is now St. Petersburg. And the target city is over there in the US, the Windy City, Chicago. Time to impact, 5 minutes and 40 seconds and counting. And I guess I've got to launch my planes now. The aircraft at the bottom there, the little blue triangles pointing upwards, and no score. As you know, my games are, the more I talk by the way, I'm getting myself into all kinds of trouble here. Anyways, all my games last for as long as I last. If I lose a life, that is the end of the game. So let's go. Pressing the space bar. Here I am in the hangar. I've got to get my little plane there out the doors at the front. Right, okay. Now, is that a loss of life or not? Because I've still got some more planes. It's supposed to be going out the door at the front there. Right. It didn't give me any... Right. Come on, come on! Oh, goodness gracious. This is pretty much impossible. I can't even launch a plane out of the hangar. It should go forward and out of a hole there at the top. Because they didn't give any instructions as to what the keys were. I'm just having to try and make it up as I go. So it's the 2 arrow keys to move it from side to side. To make it go up, it's the question mark key. I don't know how to stop it from going to the left though. I think it's A and Z. I'm pressing A now. No. Right, one last chance to avert this terrible war. For goodness sake. Right, so I have no planes left now. And it's 3 minutes and 32 seconds and counting until impact. So I've got nobody going to meet the Russians. So technically this isn't game over yet. Pressing buttons right now. Nope. Nothing happening there. Oh dear. I stopped now because I pressed the music. This is Kenny Ball and his Jazzmen, Midnight in Moscow. They'll be celebrating on the streets of Moscow tonight. Chicago people, beware. I suppose you might as well just watch that countdown now. Seems a bit futile now. It's hardly Top Gun earlier on, was it? I was supposed to be going out on that landing strip there, down the white line, through the yellow door, out into the open, fly into the USSR and kicking some Rushki's butt, but it didn't happen, did it? No. Nice homework there by that fella. Jazz trumpet, I think. It's like a sense of impending doom. There's not much you can do, is there, when there's a nuclear strike on its way? Sit there and wait. Maybe go and crouch beneath the stairs. Hope for the best. Put your head between your legs and kiss your bottom goodbye. It's always a good way to go with jazz trumpet though, isn't it? 1 minute. Had a great time in Moscow. Seconds to go. 10 seconds. What's going to happen? What's going to happen here? Oh dear.